Konnichiwa. Sorry, I'm not very regular at doing my vlogs. They're going to pretty much happen when they happen. Also, apologies if you can hear any music in the background or anything like that. That's my neighbours. They're incredibly noisy and they're playing some dance tunes this morning. Because that's what you do first thing on a Sunday morning. You play dance tunes. Anyway, apologies as well if I sound a little bit funny. I've managed to catch the office bug. But this vlog really is kind of an update on what is happening in our lives. So me and Dave are getting married, which I guess you kind of already knew, as we've been together for a long time now. We've been together for nearly 7 years and we've been engaged for just over 3 years now. But we finally decided to do it because I got sick again with this horrible gastroenteritis thing, and I completely forgot I'd actually contacted some venues regarding sort of wedding receptions and stuff like that. So we're going to be getting married. We've got about 9 months to plan it all, which doesn't sound like a lot, but we can do it. And it's actually happening. We're actually getting married. The best thing was probably the look on his face yesterday when we went to give notice, and they interview you nowadays. Of course, that's all to do with things like make sure you know the person you're marrying and it's not like a sham marriage or something like that. And they ask you questions like, do you know your partner's date of birth? Do you know how to spell their surname? How long have they been living in the property they've been living in? Just things like that, basically. What do they do for a living? Basic questions, which basically, if you know someone really well, you're going to know the answers to, right? If you're going to be marrying someone, you should know the answers. The look on his face when he found out we were going to have to be interviewed was hilarious. So, other than giving notice, what have we managed to do? We've actually booked the register office, so we're actually going to be getting married in the district that we live in. We're then going off to a golf course for a reception, which is going to be amazing. And we basically booked that. And I've also confirmed my photographer, who is a very good friend of mine from way back in like the school and college days, so that should be amazing. She's a brilliant photographer and I'm really looking forward to her taking our photos on the day. That'd be amazing. The next step is going to be finding the dress, the rings, the cake, the DJ, and my dad has this amazing idea for a bus to get everybody down to the register office. So it should be quite interesting, and I'm quite looking forward to all this planning process. So I guess what I'm going to try and do with a few vlogs coming up is try and keep you up to date with where we are in the planning process and what we've managed to achieve. Everything seems to be going quite according to plan at the moment. Now, if you remember rightly, last year I got quite stressed about buying the house and things like that, and I was slightly concerned that that might happen again with all the wedding planning and stuff like that. But actually, I'm not stressed about this, and I think it's because I feel like I've got more control. If something doesn't get booked, it's because I haven't booked it, basically. So I think I feel more comfortable with planning this wedding. It's booking and planning an event, which I can do. Yeah, it all seems to be going according to plan. Parents seem quite happy. Dave tells me he's quite happy. So yeah, that's going to be the next few months of our lives, basically, is planning this wedding for towards the end of the year. And it was also my plan to get married before I was 30, and I'm sticking to that plan. It seems to be working out quite well at the moment, so I'll let you know how I get on. There will of course be other vlogs. If there's anything that you would like me to vlog about, please let me know in the comments, or you can tweet me or whatever. I know a lot of you follow me on Twitter. And I will see you soon. I will try and think of something to do as a vlog. But like I say, if you've got any ideas, if you've got any requests, let me know. And I'll see you soon. Sayonara.